Okay, let's hurry up with this because I am recording this like 2 hours before it has to go up. So we're not gonna find any ingredients around here, Sora. So yeah, that's a big drop. That's a big ass drop. I don't exactly know actually what we're wow. Okay, what we're gonna do, because we've been climbing and descending mountains and then climbing them again, and I think this time we're not actually. Are we going?
Hey,
wait, where?
that's a lucky emblem.
Where do you see a lucky emblem? I fail to see this lucky emblem you mentioned, Sora. Maybe I shouldn't like focus on that too much at the moment, but where is it? Really, where is it? I don't know. It's got to be up here somewhere, right? Because what else is up here? A path towards there is the answer. Maybe we are going back up to the mountain. I think we're supposed to go down the mountain this time, because I think we're making our way to the final boss of the world. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's just try to get as far down as possible. Yeah, that's definitely what we're doing.
Take this.
And we get a chest, which probably has one of those damn games in it. Oh, it's an orichalcum. That is much more useful. And we've got nobodies. Maybe don't use Avarafsa when you're just doing Keyblade combos. Also, don't necessarily want to use them thingy words. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this world in this episode. I hope that we will, but since I'm recording this so last minute, I know the last 2 weeks the episodes have been slightly shorter than usual. Goes into 25 to 30 minutes. That's just because I've been hella busy. Like, insanely so, honestly. So, hopefully that's going to work itself out sooner rather than later. But, maybe in this episode. Who knows? Probably not, because as I said, I'm kind of like in a time crunch here for this to be uploaded in time. And I kind of pride myself on the fact that I don't generally miss videos in my schedule. Unless you remember, in which case I sometimes do forget. Like last week. I realized that like yesterday that I didn't upload a members video last week. So it's going to be like an extra long one this week.
That's Elsa.
Just in case you remember. You know, and yeah, so definitely we're
It could be somebody from Arendelle who
Definitely
came
not.
up here to help her.
we're making our way towards the boss.
Don't think so. That doesn't look like help to me.
We're probably going to be able to do the boss today.
Darkness?
Let's
Can you
move.
smell it? Because apparently darkness has a smell. I will never let that go. I will never let that go. That time in Chain of Memories. And in Rechain of Memories, they didn't even change it to sensing or anything. They kept it as, you know what, actually? There we go. They kept it as smelling. They really made a big deal out of the fact that Riku could fucking smell darkness, and it still kind of weirds me out, not gonna lie. You need to go. Because you are ruined.
Take this.
You know what? Actually, I need to heal, and you all need to fucking die.
Light.
Please tell me everything dies. Everything dies. Good. Not everything dies. Okay, that's good. Honey Spout, I guess it is, because... Actually, we just had a checkpoint. I don't need to waste all my Keyblade transformations on this. I might as well just keep this up and I'll have Honey Launcher available. Transfer into that and then change back into Favorite Deputy. Finish off the last couple of nobodies here. I'm going to... Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna need to get the experience anyway, so might as well just kill a couple of enemies here. And if that means that we don't get to the boss fight today, we don't get to the boss fight today. We probably will get to the boss fight today, because I think we literally only have to cross this one area and then we have the boss fight. So, don't you worry, you pretty little head. We're going to get to the boss fight. It's going to be alright. Also, the PC release for Kingdom Hearts is so damn close, and I really hope that the randomizer will be available for it very quickly. Because that means that right after this series we can probably go into a PC... Maybe not a randomizer, maybe not a kind of mod, but some kind of interesting modded run of Kingdom Hearts 2. Maybe eventually Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. But probably...
Hey, you better not
Yeah, sure.
hurt our friend.
But probably Kingdom Hearts 2. Maybe Birth by Sleep. Oh, he's so cute.
Hey, wait up!
Maybe Birth by Sleep. Maybe that'll finally be a thing.
Looking for Elsa too? Whoa! Easy. Do you want to save her from the bad guy? We're on the same side.
I guess all he ever wanted to do was keep Elsa safe.
Hey, we should team up, big guy.
If only he were as strong as he was in this boss fight.
Come on, we want to help her too. Why not? So, what do you say?
Elsa. No? Okay.
One great thing about Sora, he can always make friends with anybody.
Donald, Goofy, come on.
Maybe even Kingdom Hearts 1 modded. I'm really hyped for the potentiality of... Oh no. I'm really hyped for the potential, like, for more Kingdom Hearts games to be modded, and the ones that are already being modded, like Kingdom Hearts 2 mainly, to be, like, get more mods, honestly. I'm just very hyped for all of that. And I'm not so hyped for having to face these guys, because they hit like a fucking truck. Give me some more Honey Blasters. Honey Blasters really worked out for me when I had it last time. And the time before. And literally every single time I've had it, actually. Honey Blasters, there we go. Now you all die. Because this probably is my favorite Keyblade transformation. I very much like the one you get in Arendelle, this world, at the end of this episode, presumably, as well. But this probably is my favorite. Combined with the fact that this apparently gives you defensive abilities, compared to... Ooh, that looked real good. Compared to something like the Shooting Star, which has the same, like, transformation, but I think it's more offensive in the abilities it gives you. Something like that. Still haven't really done much research into that, to be honest. I definitely prefer the Honey Blaster thingy launcher, whatever. Honey Spout? Honey Spout, I think it's called. Yeah. Where do we go? I think that's where we go. But how do we get there? Like this, apparently. Okay, that's fine. Or is this where we came from? I'm thinking this might be where we came from. This might be where we're going? I don't know. Foothill. Oh, we definitely haven't been here yet. Favorite Deputy... Honey Spout... Ever After... I don't know if we necessarily... We probably... Actually... Have we used the Honey Spout one yet? I don't know. We probably... Okay, that didn't... They just despawned. Sure. I'm thinking this one might work better for a group of enemies, because you can hit multiple enemies with each, like, thrust you do, right? Is my thinking, anyway? I don't know if that's actually correct. You know what? There's a lot of enemies around here. Let's just arrow it up. And then do that. No. Back to favorite deputy, and maybe I should just skip these enemies, because these enemies are probably some of the more annoying ones. Or maybe I should just die. Maybe I should just die. I was gonna say play more defensively and counter. I still don't have any counter moves, I don't think, unless the enemy has one, like, hard-coded in. I don't think I have any normal counter moves, like abilities yet. But I just died, so that works as well. Another thing that I'll be very happy about Kingdom Hearts 3 being on PC is that I can finally play it over my fucking SSD. Because these loading times are insane. This is on the PS4 Pro. I will keep complaining about that.
Where do you think that?
No idea, don't care. I will keep complaining about that. Apparently, the load times on PlayStation 5 are much better, but good fucking luck getting a PlayStation 5 anytime soon. Also, I'm not going to get a PlayStation 5 for just better loading times for Kingdom Hearts 3. Eventually, I do want to get one mostly at this point for, well, Kingdom Hearts 4 whenever they decide it's time to release that. That would. But also the Harry Potter game that is supposed to come out, I think later this year, next year, I don't know. And then there's quite a lot of PlayStation 5 games that I'm fairly hyped for, but they're all very far away, so that's not relevant right now at all. Yeah, screw these enemies. I'm actually thinking about just ignoring them altogether. That might not be such a bad idea, actually, because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again, and I'm going to have wasted a lot of time. I don't even know why I'm not skipping ahead. I said that when I die in this series, I'm just gonna skip ahead until the point where I die. I have consistently been not doing that. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because I get caught up in a story that I'm telling, and I don't want to stop it, because by the time I make it back to where I was, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, let's go ahead. You know what we're gonna do about those enemies?
It's over.
Bye. Just murder them that way. That seems to have worked out fairly well, actually. I'm still in a bit of a delicate position because there's a lot of them that are still alive, but they're only half alive, so it'll be easier to kill. And I actually gained defense and strength, which might be useful in the upcoming boss fight, which, yeah, I'm fairly certain that we're going to get to the boss fight, because we're going to have to go through a bit of a mini-game. I don't even know if it's a mini-game necessarily, but a gimmicky section, and then we have the boss fight against the big wolf dude, which I recall being very difficult to dodge at times, so that could potentially be a bad time for me. But I guess we'll see that in a moment here. I did forget to set a marker in my recording, though, for having to cut something out, so I might forget that. Then again, I'm recording this and I'm going to edit this right afterwards, so I probably won't forget anything. I say, just waiting for me to forget within the next, 15 minutes. Just to give you a bit of a insight here, right? We're going to get a cutscene, so I'm actually going to shut up and not start a story in the middle of a cutscene. That would be probably not very...
Stop it! Put me down! That's Kristoff.
I like how this is more
Do me a favor
grey
and wait here. If you come along,
compared to the
Kristoff
other
might freak
places that
out.
were more blue, because we're getting closer to the snowstorm, center or something. I don't know. It's more grim.
No, Sven, we're not going back. She's with her true love.
Which makes no sense if you've not seen the movie!
Sora.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm glad you guys are safe.
Where'd
Everybody wondering that right now.
She's back at home.
Huh? Something happened?
Anna was struck in the heart by Elsa's ice magic. If the ice isn't removed, she'll freeze forever. Only an act of true love can thaw a frozen heart.
Probably a Keyblade as well, to be
Take her
honest.
back to Arendelle and her true love, Hans.
But what about you?
What about me?
I sort of assumed you guys were...
No! I just keep her from getting lost.
Really? Oh, but you seem so...
Perfect together.
We haven't seen Daisy in like 2 years. Well, the one time you went back to Disney Castle for like an afternoon. That's not a good couple, Donald. I'm pretty sure Daisy's gotten a new boyfriend by now. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that where Elsa is? Elsa and Anna might both need our help. Let's go!
Yeah, so this part is the gimmicky part I was talking about. Marshmallow just does not give a shit about the snowstorm.
And the wind's just making it colder.
Oh, these are the parts you gotta look out for. So
There must
you
be
can slide, and you just have to wait for a moment. It's kind of boring. I was going to start telling a story a moment ago. I already forgot. Remember when I said I don't forget things? Yeah, I don't either because I forgot. Ah, that was almost bad. Please, 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 please. No! Wait. How did I get on top of here? That might actually end up helping me out a lot. I think that gust of wind saved me some. I think I just accidentally found a speedrun strategy for Kingdom Hearts 3. Maybe? I don't know, it feels like it. It feels like I skipped quite a bit there. Maybe I didn't. I feel like I did, but I also feel like that was way too easy to be an actual skip. And now we're behind Marshmallow, so we're safe anyway.
Look, he's
Was that the entire gimmicky section? I'm thinking that might have been the entirety of the gimmick. Yeah, I think it was.
Okay, guys. The story.
Yeah, I definitely skipped quite a lot there.
Gorge. I hope Anna and Elsa are okay.
Hurry!
Also got to sneeze. One moment. Oh, it's so annoying when you feel a sneeze. It just doesn't want to come out. And then it dies down. And it's probably one of the most unsatisfying things ever, right?
Kristoff?
I gotta be honest. Number one, this snow is falling really fucking slowly. More importantly, I actually quite like Anna's design with the white hair.
Elsa.
Like, ignoring the other like frostbite on her. Well, it's not even frostbite. It's literally just frozen
Anna.
parts of like her face and body. Just like the hair color, I actually quite dig it. I like that. That's Ultra Instinct Anna, if you know what that is. Probably you do. I don't understand why his sword sends out a shockwave when it breaks.
Anna.
Like, is this, what is the name of the sword in Lord of the Rings? The one Aragorn ends up wielding? Spoilers, I guess?
What?
Yeah, this is another reason why... What the fuck is going on with this boss fight? Because you're just on the ice and then you sink into a darkness portal, and then you're in a totally separate arena. Why make that separate arena? Why not just make the boss fight there on the ice? You could even like make a shadowy border around it or something like. It doesn't make any sense. Because you end up in something that looks like the exact same area, just darker. So why have that cutscene? Likely because this was intended to be
Do you really think this will help Anna?
something else.
I don't know. But we better try something.
Okay, as I said, I remember this fight being bitch ass, to put it mildly. Okay, that is a lot of damage. And that's the rest of the HP I had. Okay. This is going to be rough. I can tell. This is going to be rough. It is critical mode. I haven't really had any issues with critical mode lately. I've actually been doing quite well, I want to say. But I feel like this is where we're going to feel it again. This might be one of the last times we actually end up really having a issue with the fact that things are difficult. Because this is probably one of the last actually difficult fights. You have... Not the right shot lock. You have... I don't know what the boss is in the Pirates War anymore, actually. That might also be a difficult one. I don't recall. I don't think it's a particularly difficult fight, but then again, I wouldn't know. Because I forgot. And then Dark Baymax, I don't think is going to get much more difficult than it already was, which was not very. Just because of critical mode. So I feel like, and then we have the Keyblade Graveyard, which some of those might be very difficult, but I feel like most of those fights end up being not too difficult to begin with. Other than maybe... Even Final Xehanort isn't even that difficult. Compared to his Data fight anyway. His Data fight is absolutely hellish. I definitely need to do this to heal. Now I definitely need to do that to heal. So just give me HP. That's not what I needed to do! Wrong fucking Keyblade equip for the shot lock, damn it! Oh, that was stupid. That was really fucking stupid. Let's try that again. And this time, hopefully without dying. But let's be honest, I'll probably die a fair number of times. I might actually end up using a meal boost again. I feel like that might be a necessary thing. Also, I definitely do have counter by now. I just noticed. Because that was just normal countering. That was not a enemy-specific counter. That's literally just counter. Which, it just doesn't... Yes, it works. Never mind. I'm just an idiot. I timed that perfectly? Question mark? Okay. At least it's easy to deal a shit ton of damage against him directly. Can I steal back some HP, please? Thank you. Honey Spout. We need to get the Keyblade transformation for this. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn everything! No, yes, yes. Oh, that actually is... That's going very well. That's going very fucking... I am dying really quickly. I now remember why I hate this fight. Because you're being attacked from literally every direction at once, and it's really difficult to keep track of everything going on. That is why I hate this fight. Of course, this fight had to be in the episode where I don't have a lot of time to record it. Because I could probably end up taking an hour on this entire fight, not gonna lie. That is a very likely scenario, which will probably end up happening. But I don't have that kind of time for this recording, so I don't actually know what I'm gonna do about that. Just give me Honey Spout. Or the Honey Spout transformation, I should say. Whatever that is called. You deal so much damage! I just need... Not this one. Rage Form. Thank you. Do I have... I don't even... I don't think it matters which I have equipped because I can't transform until Rage Form runs out anyway. Rage Form was actually dealing a lot of damage against him, so this might be the way to go, not gonna lie. Yeah, I quite like this. Keep me in Rage Form a little longer. Okay, don't keep me in any longer. Don't keep me in any longer. Ever after. Oh, that's not going to heal me. It's gonna stall me long enough for me to be able to use Cure though, so... It did not. It very much didn't. That was a really good attempt as well. I had a lot of damage done really quickly. I was in a position that was gonna be good. I was gonna have a full MP bar and full HP had I not messed up that shot lock. And with messed up that shot lock, I mean actually done the full shot lock. I didn't mean to do the full shot lock. Which might be one of the few times that somebody's actually wanted to do an incomplete shot lock on purpose. I might just keep shot locks for healing, honestly. Maybe not. I don't know. Then again, it does deal an absolute insane amount of damage, which I love. So, okay, let's try to take these out first because they give you focus orbs, I just noticed. And they are also very annoying to just generally deal with. So, and they can help in building up my my keyboard transformation as well. They travel around a little too quick for my liking though, which is slightly annoying. Oh my god, they give you a lot of focus actually. I just noticed how much focus they actually give you. Give me honey blasters. There we go. Okay, you are fucking done for me. And with you, I mean me. Ever after. Give me some, give me some, give me some. Not everything, just some. There we go, that's all I needed. Now we go back to honey blasters. The goofy bombardee. Okay, yeah, this is going well. We're not even halfway through his HP bar, but this is going well. Matter of fact, I need to transform. Okay. That wasn't a lot of damage, but you know what? That's going well. We're doing well. Okay, we're back. We're to the next phase. I don't know how to block this attack, which might be an issue because I think this might be an instant kill on critical mode. At least at my level and HP and everything like that. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do about this. Unless you're just supposed to kill all of these wolf hat things. That might be what we're supposed to do. I don't know. Honestly, have no idea. It's helping. Oh my god. Even the little hat things are dealing so much. This is gonna help a lot. Sub-Zero impact. Oh. Is that everything about it?
Together.
That's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Please tell me this deals a lot of damage against him, and none against me. Probably not the end of the fight. Does it knock him out? Does it stun him? It doesn't stun him, never mind. I almost got very happy there for a moment, before realizing that happiness is for the fool. But we're over halfway through his HP bar, so that surely must be a good thing. I'm gonna use this just for invincibility frames, frankly. Ever after, ever after, ever after. There we go, that's exactly what I wanted to get out of that shot lock. And now we... attack, heal. I'm gonna try to fully shot lock you just to deal a crap ton of damage. Now we're close enough to the point where I think, if I'm careful, this can definitely be a victory. Especially if I somehow manage to get into rage form again, because that really did a lot last time around. I didn't mean to be attacking you, actually. I want to attack your little friends over here, because they actually give me the possibility to, well, do everything that helps me get more powerful. Such as maybe going back to Ever After and using another shot lock. Might not be the worst idea. I mean, after doing that, of course. Exactly 28. Okay, this is not gonna finish you off, but it's gonna get you down close. Close enough to the point where... Okay, so we're doing that again. I need... What do I need? It's a very good question. What do I need? I'm gonna get enough focus probably to get another shot lock off right after this. So that surely is good. I'm just gonna go ahead and waste some MP on healing right away, because probably could have done a summon there. Probably could have done Simba. Simba would have been a better idea, I think. Marshmallow needs to be alive, actually. Marshmallow, you need to be alive for this. Without Marshmallow, you can't do this, I don't think. Marshmallow? Marshmallow? Sub-Zero Impact. Okay, I don't know what triggers Sub-Zero Impact being allowed or not. I think it might just be having killed a certain amount of those enemies. I think that is it. That must be it. I don't know what else could be the difference there. Also, maybe just being close to Marshmallow. And with the Ever After Keyblade, we're going to finish this fight with another shot. That's wrong Keyblade. Yeah, we're definitely going to finish this now. Especially with the amount of damage Marshmallow did there, MP increase. I don't know how relevant that's going to be, but it might be. I would rather have an HP increase, honestly, because I still have a sad, very sad amount of HP. Marshmallow is pulling the Piccolo. I would have laughed my ass off if he had just crushed Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Also, does he die there? Does he not become part of your party when you return to Arendelle? Does Elsa become part of your party? Do you just not have extra party members in this world? Does Olaf? No, Swolaf become part of your party? Well, that's just not going to happen, but that would be funny. Still, the snow is falling way too slowly. Within the movie, it was... I don't even want to say it made sense, but it was like a very nice, dramatic visualization. Here, it just kind of feels off. And I know it's like it's linked to Elsa's power, and because Elsa, her world just stopped, just froze. All how things related to her power should as well, but then Olaf is still moving around and just being a person. Which makes me think, if Elsa were to die, would Olaf also disappear, or is he like a separate entity from her altogether and like has his own life force? So many questions.
So love has filled both their hearts with light.
Larxene!
Two in one world. Definitely didn't see that
I did.
coming.
First Marluxia, now you! What is this all about?
Oh, I see. So you bumped into Marluxia. Then why am I explaining this again? I told you before. The new 7...
Because marketing.
If you mess up, and don't find your 7 Guardians of Light, we're gonna need another group to fall back on.
Leave innocent people out of it!
Oh, look at this tough guy, such a big boy now. Well, maybe you should do your job and find the other Guardians of Light.
Please, like you found your 13. The king said you're one Seeker of Darkness short.
Oh no, we're set.
So why don't you just immediately move to the new 7 lights? Is it because you haven't found all of them yet?
They have all.
That's actually a good reasoning.
Then, if we don't find our 7, they'll go after Elsa.
And Rapunzel. Presumably Moana. Kairi? Still one of them? Who are the last 2? Who are the last 2?
It'll be okay. They're strong.
You're right. They have each other.
Anna. Oh, Elsa. You sacrificed yourself for me? I love you.
An act of true love will thaw
So-
frozen hearts.
There's one thing I want to...
Love will thaw. Love
there's one thing I real quick want to mention about Elsa.
Love.
I guess I can do that right now. Because she doesn't have a love interest, and the love in this movie was love between sisters. That's fine. I actually think that was a very nice twist on the formula that Disney of all companies has made us get used to. They would have wanted to subvert from that. That was very fun. When trailers for Frozen 2 started dropping, people were like, this girl, that's gonna be Elsa's girlfriend. And I was like, it kind of feels like people are assuming that Elsa's gay because the love in the first movie was for her sister, who's a woman. And that just felt really wrong in so many different ways. Also, just because she doesn't end up with a man after one movie, which literally takes a day in universe, doesn't mean she's gay. People who just assumed Elsa was gonna be the first major gay character, and would have been fine. If in Frozen 2 they would have built towards that, and there was good chemistry there and stuff like that. Would have been fine. Would have been good actually to have a Disney princess like that. But people just assuming that based on one trailer and the entirety of Frozen 1, it just kind of felt like they did that. They assumed that based on the relationship with Anna, which is just again wrong on so many levels. Anyway, Crystal Snow, very good keyblade. It's going to, I think, replace Favorite Deputy when I have all the synthesis materials ready for that. This ended up being a somewhat longer episode regardless, so there you have it, made up for the last 2 weeks of shorter episodes. They weren't that much shorter. This week they were, week before not so. More cutscenes, okay. Maybe it's going to be 2 episodes after all.
Oh,
Depending on how long this takes.
Sorry we're late.
It's okay. You got here as fast as you could.
The organization claims to have their 13 darknesses.
Do we believe it's true?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. But there's something else they keep mentioning. They're after a new 7 hearts, which seems to be code for let's go buy
Exactly.
well, as the original princesses of Heart's time for protecting the pure light has ended, they have passed the light to others.
Such bullshit.
Our enemy must certainly be cognizant of this.
They just know that Disney needs
The
to
new
market new
7
movies.
Hearts is what they wish to call them. So be it.
But Kairi hasn't passed on her power. Is she?
Yeah, because marketing.
She must be. But still, she chose to wield a Keyblade and fight with us as one of
Which
the
is just
Guardians
stupid.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
Hey, at least we've tracked down Ventus. Vanitas told us that he's inside Sora's heart.
And so did Ansem the Wise in his data, so it almost certainly must be true.
Oh, whoa.
That's great! Now we can rescue Ven!
Maybe. Except Aqua's the only one who knows where he's hidden. We still have to find her.
Presumably
first.
Naminé might as
I'll
well.
go.
What?
No.
Is that wise?
You need the power of waking, Sora.
No, maybe you should teach it to me. You fucking.
No. Probably not.
Also, you don't.
Without that power, you are not ready to face the realm of darkness.
Come
None
on.
of this makes any sense.
What's so funny?
Sorry. Master Yen Sid knows you a little too well. He said you'd try to stage a half-baked rescue.
Yeah, laugh it up.
Sora,
Huh?
I know you're volunteering because you're worried. About me and Mickey.
Yeah.
Well,
But no thanks.
but the power of waking's important. You can come to the rescue once you've got that. Sound fair?
Yeah. All right. But be safe. No reckless stunts.
Yes, sir.
No, not exactly. He just doesn't think.
Does Yen Sid refuse to teach it to him because
Master Yen Sid, the way he listens
It's-
to Riku. That would be a good
that wouldn't be something
Listening now.
like a master would need? It's like his test to be a master again, because by the end of it, I don't think he's officially a Keyblade master, which we'll get back to that probably
Good.
in the finale.
Sora will continue his journey to build his powers, while Mickey and Riku will focus on the search.
Because I have an idea about that.
Yes, sir.
More cutscenes? It's gonna be more cutscenes, isn't it? I think now we get Twilight Town cutscenes as well. Do we? Oh, firstly, Keyblade Graveyard, sure.
So why are you back?
Nice way to greet your old partner in crime. So, why do you think the old geezer took us back? He must know we backstabbed the organization when Xemnas was running it.
Xehanort doesn't care about you or me. To him, we're nothing but empty
And
husks.
to Nomura, are nothing but
The
merchandising.
organization was the same. Xehanort needs 13 vessels to hold his essence.
Husks? Not me.
You
are
already
from-
have the RE.
Please, you couldn't do it last time. You gotta play it smart, like me.
Nice of the Master of Masters to join us.
What? You're not smart?
Well, you heard what Marley said. I don't have to be smart.
Or capable, or likable, or attractive. A cereal bowl would make a better vessel.
Whoa now, you are way out of line. I am extremely imposing, when I want to be, which is admittedly almost never.
See, he's the Master of Masters.
Why haven't you gone to any worlds? Are you slacking?
Course not, I got benched.
Huh?
Cyax brought Vexen on board. They must be planning to use replicas.
Those wind-up toys?
Oh no. The replicas are way more real than you remember. I mean, one stole my spot.
Of course it stole your spot. You're dumb as a brick.
Hardy har.
Vexen's latest replicas are no mere puppets. The Riku replica we used in Castle Oblivion was just a prototype. The next replica, the one crafted from Sora's memories, was real enough to join our ranks. And Vexen
Yeah, no,
claims the
but
new ones will be human.
Shion
in
was made
every
before
way,
Riku Replica,
if he ever finishes them.
is the thing.
Oh, the thing is, I kinda told Sora and his nitwits that we're ready. My bad.
Let them believe as much.
Ugh, Xemnas.
If they think that we have all 13 darknesses, then they will panic. And panic leads to a lack of preparation.
Yeah, totally.
Why is this thing a member
Because he's the
again?
Master of Masters.
Hey now, pointing is rude.
The first 6 members of the original organization were all apprentices to Ansem the Wise, and the 7th and 8th members joined thereafter. The 13th member was Roxas, a Keyblade wielder. So, what about you? How do you suppose I chose numbers 9 through 12?
Because our hearts are uber powerful.
Wrong. You have been brought together for another purpose.
What? So that we can rot away on the bottom rung?
Ugh, you're in too? What is this, organization rehash?
I happen to play an important role. No one benched me.
Maybe Zoro did.
You were listening? So not cool.
One must hold one's cards as long as necessary.
What important role? That stupid box that Xigbar claims is real, but won't tell us a thing about?
You'll just have to ask Xigbar that. Now then, Xemnas. What is this purpose? You didn't invite us back for old time's sake.
You 4 are going to reveal your greatest secret. The ancient Keyblade legacy that slumbers within you.
See? Loroxine Malusha, we know. Luxord is probably very definitely from Quadratum. Damux is the only one we haven't placed yet. I keep saying it. Master of Masters. It makes sense. Anyway, we can go to the Caribbean next. Should be 1-2. Let's see. I think Caribbean is 34. Central South is 38. Yeah, definitely Caribbean is where we're going next. Oh, Davy Jones is the final boss for the Caribbean. Also, this recording session has ended up being about 50 minutes long, so it is going to be 2 episodes because I don't know. Actually, is it going to be? I don't know. I probably won't have a lot of time to record before Monday again. So, likely. It's been a nice Monday, hasn't it? Bye.